Hello boys and girls. Today we are going to learn a little bit about NoodleTools. It's going to be a nice resource for you guys to stay organized as you make progress on your opposing viewpoints paper. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Bethel High School website, and then you're going to go to the Library and Media Center subpage right on the left. I'm sorry I'm going a little fast, but I think you guys are pretty good with the website. You are going to scroll down just a bit. You're going to see this video right here. All right, underneath you're going to see NoodleTools. You're going to click that, and it should take you to the NoodleTools front page. So what you're going to have to do is, I don't believe many of you have a login already, so we're going to have to make that. So you're going to want to create a personal ID. You're going to keep this checked because you guys are going to be connected to the school. You're going to click register. All right, the school name is going to be Bethel HS, and the password is going to be Wildcats. You're going to sign in. You're going to make sure you click you are a student because you are not the teacher. You can pick your expected date, year of graduation. You're going to choose your personal ID. You should just choose what you have through the school. So whatever your login information is for the school, I think that's what you should pick for your personal ID. All right. Once you fill all that out, you'll be able to sign in, and I'm going to do that right now because I already made an account. So my personal ID is Sarah's and K. I'm going to type my password, which none of you will ever know, and I'm going to sign in. Now, once you are here, all right, we have a few things we can go over. To start, we should create a new project. All right, I already created one, but I'm going to do another one just so you can see. So you're going to want to choose citation style MLA. So that's our first option. Second, we're going to pick starter for citation level. All right, once we do that, it's going to ask for a description. You can call it whatever you want. An easy thing to call it would be the opposing viewpoints paper. You could do a research paper, whatever you want to call it. Something obviously appropriate that you'll know what it is. Now that we have that done, we have a few things that we can go over. So now we're on kind of your dashboard. So this is where sort of everything kind of goes for the paper, all your information. So to start, we have the project, all right, OVP paper, all right, your research question. So it's going to be what you are trying to prove. What's the question that you're going to try to address? So we could start with something as simple as should marijuana be legalized? Could be something as simple as that. You can submit, that's your question. Your thesis statement, all right? This is kind of what you're going to find to prove. Now, you're going to have to do this kind of as you find your sources, because you may pick a thesis statement that you can't prove, you can't find sources for, and that's okay, okay? Your thesis is going to be a little bit, you can make some changes in the beginning, but you want to find something that you can prove. So my thesis, right off the bat, I'm going to choose marijuana, should be legalized because it helps those with cancer deal with pain. All right. Simple thesis statement. All right. So now I'm going to end up finding sources that are going to prove that. They're going to show that marijuana is helpful to those with cancer because it dulls the pain for them. It helps them with some of their symptoms. Okay. Now, you're going to want to do a to-do list. All right. We have a few things down here that we need to add. All right. There's a few things you need to add for this part of the paper because, again, it's 2 test grades. So this is going to help you later on. So item number 1, we can do note cards. As you know, you'll need 20, so you can even do that. 20. And the due date, I'll give you in class. Okay. Okay, so we can submit. Well, it wants a due date, so I'm going to say, let's just go with February 13th for now. Okay. Once we hit submit, that's part one of your to-do list. All right. You're also going to have to do a works cited. All right. Now let's just take a look at that. All right. Your works cited will eventually go here. You can kind of create your citations there. We'll go to that at another point. All right. Let's go back to our to-do list. All right. We're going to add to-do item. All right. Eventually you'll have a rough draft. All right. We can add that. Right now, again, I'm just going to give it the 13th. Again, you will get those correct dates later, especially because of the snow that we've been getting. All right, we'll do one more. That's going to be the outline. We'll create that also as we go. Submit that. All right. Now, if we go back to the top, you're going to see it says Notecards. We're going to click that, because this is where a lot of the bulk of your work is going to come here. All right. Now, this is going to take you to a pretty nice, easy, user-friendly website or sub-page, if you will. All right. We're going to click New Note Card. Now, what's going to go here is when you find your sources, this is kind of where you're going to put them. All right, the title or main idea of your note card, so whatever it is that you're proving. So mine may have something to do with medicinal treatment. All right, it could be something like that. It's part of your main idea. All right, it's going to be one of your main arguments. All right, in this section right here, you're going to put the direct quotation. Please do not forget. All right, with every direct quotation, you need to cite it. If it's the page number, all right. If it's the author, all right, whatever it is, whatever information is available to you for citing, that is what you need to put with it. All right, I'm seeing on a lot of papers people are forgetting to cite. Don't forget. Okay. Next to that, a few things that you can do, not necessarily, you don't need to. All right, the source. All right, the URL. All right, so what direct persistent link it wants, so one that'll always take you back there. All right, you can add that there to make it easy for you. The page number, you can paraphrase or summarize your direct quotation. That might help. And then your ideas. Your ideas can be the reasoning behind why you're choosing that. All right, it could be something as easy as clearly this shows that marijuana is helpful in treating various forms of cancer. It could be something as simple as that. All right. It's not going to let me save because, of course, I need a few other things. So, marijuana as medicine. That could be the main title. All right. Let's see if it'll let me save now. I'm going to hit OK for now. All right, and what that's going to do, it's going to create a new note card right on your little dashboard here. It's called your tabletop. All right, you can drag these over here. All right, it will eventually, when you kind of hover over it, it'll give you more information about it. So this is going to help with the outline later on. All right, your outline is going to go right over here, and that means that you can just drag and drop your various sources. Just like that. So once you have an idea of where you want to take your paper, this is going to be a lot easier to organize it. It's almost like an interactive, paper organizer, if you will. So this is going to be very helpful. All right. Hopefully this screencast helped you guys. This is one of my first ones, so I think it went pretty painlessly. So hopefully you got something out of it. We'll do a couple more of these as our time goes on with the paper, but sign up for NoodleTools, enjoy, get a little used to it, browse it a little bit, and we'll talk more about it in class. All right, thanks guys.